Hey, what is going on guys, Coons here, and welcome back to my Minecraft Let's Play. This is episode 41, and let's get on with a shout out for today. So the shout out for this episode goes out to Samo Edits, who went ahead and left a comment saying, "Dude, you are the absolute best, you will be a big YouTuber one day." And so Samo, I want to thank you so much for that comment, also welcome you to this world, as well to the beautiful diamond shout out room. So what I want to be doing today, you guys, is working on the garden tower, specifically the garden on top of the tower top garden, if you know what I mean. So let's go ahead up here. As you can see, I have went ahead and taken all of the trees out from here, and let's go ahead and make like 1, 2, 3, and maybe 4, something like that. Also, let's go ahead and make some trees, and I will be making custom trees, you guys, and also this is like a really cool build. I can't wait. Like, this is gonna be pretty epic. Also, you guys, before I go ahead and die, one thing I forgot to do at the beginning of this episode is go ahead and enchant something. I'm thinking on maybe even enchanting my boots. So let's go ahead up to the top of the chest room, grab some beautiful whatever this is. Depth Strider, not bad. I already have Depth Strider, but you know, could have been a whole lot worse. Alright, so with that being done, let's go ahead on top of the tower once again and continue building our beautiful trees. And I really do need a better way of getting up in this tower, you guys. This is kind of ridiculous, honestly. But if you guys have not watched the last episode, if you are new here, please go ahead and go watch that, because we were in the midst of building this. We started building this beautiful tower right over here. And also, on the same note, you guys, if you want a shout out, go ahead and leave a comment in the comment section down below. And it's kind of actually a little bit of a challenge and a competition against other people, like who will get the shout out. And obviously I don't really have too many options on who to pick right now. And so if you want to, maybe go ahead and leave a comment right now. And actually, wait. Why did I build? That's not what I'm supposed to be doing. I think I did this wrong, you guys. Obviously, you guys, I have not really had any... Wait. What am I doing? I'm trying to build a spruce tree with dark oak. That's not going to work very well. Again, as I was saying, it's pretty obvious that I really don't have any experience building spruce trees. So, yeah. You'll have to bear with me here as I make a whole bunch of newbie mistakes here, you guys. But then again, it is kind of fun being like, you know, just hanging out with you guys and building an awesome tree together. So, well, yeah, actually, that's something we could do as well. Have different colors of logs as we, you know, just build stuff. Alright, I might have made the trunks a little bit too short, so... Alright, guys, just taking some inspiration from the internet here, and I kind of want to see how to go about this, let's say. I am not the best builder, as we all know. I want some trapdoors, if anything. Alright, so that's going to be really cool. Also, I really don't need a shovel right there, so... And, you know, something like that, you guys. Maybe have something like that, as well as something like this, having different types of leaves as well. Maybe even having something like that. And guys, I am actually struggling really bad right now, because I don't know, I like having stuff symmetrical, and that's how I have always built in Minecraft. So again, I'm not really too sure. So maybe I will go ahead and put my ender chest down, because my inventory is not doing so well at the moment. Honestly, kind of something you want to do is kind of place sporadically, which is not like epically easy, because, you know, oh man, I don't know, you guys. Alright guys, maybe something like that, that'll help me a little bit, maybe. I hope. I'm honestly really hoping because I have no idea what I'm doing. I might go ahead and do these off camera, you guys, but also I do want to build some beautiful custom oak trees, which are actually a bit easier in my experience. And if you guys have no idea, I actually did go ahead and build custom oak trees in the 1.12 series. Alright, so the first thing we want to be doing is go ahead and place, whoops, not like that. Go ahead and be placing stuff, the necessary stuff, I guess you would say, for the stump area, I guess you would say. I'm not even sure if that's going to be right, you guys, but one thing we want to be doing is go ahead and do something like this, maybe also like that. Obviously all this is not going to be staying like this. Some of this will be slabs under here. Also maybe I could do stairs under here and maybe something like that. Alright, so there's something else I want to do as well. Maybe help to tie it together a little bit. We might go ahead and put another log right there. Let's go ahead and see how this looks, you guys. Honestly, I don't think that's looking too bad yet, or right now. Alright, so that's kind of how we want to have that. And so the next thing, obviously, is placing leaves. And also, obviously, you have to be very careful about how you place leaves and like where you place them, because you don't necessarily want to place them on like every single, you know, log block, all that stuff. So it's actually very, very tedious and kind of time consuming to do this right, I guess you would say. Do something like that, obviously kind of like this, maybe going for a leaf right there. Also maybe something like that. Alright, so I think the top is at least mostly kind of how we want it. And so now is the time to go ahead and make more oak trap doors. And if I can, or if I want to use them somewheres, I can do that as well. Also, maybe I can't even speak. Maybe I could bring up some lanterns up with me. So maybe I'll just like place one there. I don't even know. We might kind of just like do it like that, you guys. Another thing is we could just put a leaf like that, you know, something like that. Alright guys, something like that. I actually really like this tree. Cool. Alright, so that's looking pretty good, honestly. Let's go ahead and place that right there. And as I've mentioned before, you need to do every single tree a little bit different. That one's leaning out that way a little bit with that main branch, let's say, that main limb. So maybe we could do something more or less the opposite. And since this is the main branch, the main limb, let's say, let's go ahead and put a stair under it. Obviously, you guys, I'm not like the best builder when it comes to trees, but you know, they turn out pretty great anyways. I'm pretty happy with these two trees thus far. If you never really knew where to start or anything like that when building a tree, maybe now you can do it. Hopefully I am teaching you some stuff that you can possibly use in your tree building endeavors, let's say. So want to do something like that, maybe even slap one right down there. Okay, so the top is at least pretty much figured out. I want to go back down so that I don't mess up doing the bottom portions. Alright, so I think that'll be just fine like that. I might even just put a beautiful stair right there, you guys. Let's go ahead and do that. I don't know. Obviously, these might have several renditions or whatever you want to say. And just like that, you guys, I think these two trees are pretty much done. I was thinking on maybe having some like beautiful stone benches for in between the beautiful trees. Again, I think I will do these off camera because I can just like take my time and stuff without recording. And I'm actually pretty fond of the design that I have come up with for these things. It is really, really cool. Obviously, I'm more or less just going off of what I did in the 1.12 world. Again, if you guys are getting a little bit bored about this, you know, from this, let's say, go ahead and kind of, you know, skip ahead a little bit, and it'll be a lot more interesting for you, probably. And obviously, just like, tell me what you guys think about these beautiful gardens on top of the garden tower. They actually look really, really dope. And so, obviously, that's why I'm, you know, building them in my city. As you guys can see, bro, what? How did I miss that? But yeah, as I was saying, as you can see, we have basically finished our 4th tree for this episode. That's really awesome. I'm excited for that. Also, I just misplaced a million leaves. Okay, good job, Coolins. And also, usually, you guys have to come up here and kind of fill up where it looks a little bit empty. It's basically like this is an entire city right here. That's just a little lone tower. Not little, but you know. And then there's just like 2 lone things right over there. As you can probably tell you guys, I have went ahead and extended the sidewalk around the Xbox tower by 3 blocks. One of the things we want, actually no, not like that, Collins. Yeah, so one of the things is probably do it something like that. So 2 blocks apart, I believe I did. And if you are new here, obviously welcome. This is a world, as you can probably tell, in which I focus on building a modern city in Java Vanilla Minecraft. So I made 4 different like separate episodes on building that one. Probably, I think it was 2 or so. The chest room. Also, I think it was at least 2 building the shadow room. 1 building that one. Probably about 6 episodes building the Xbox tower. Spent 1 episode on the kitchen and 1 episode on the animal farms. Also 1 episode flattening all sorts of land. 7 episodes on a diamond week, and lots of other episodes just doing other stuff as well. Also, you know, a episode doing sidewalks. That's kind of what I have been doing in this let's play. So if you don't want to miss any more episodes of this series, go ahead and smash the like button. Also subscribe with post notifications on to never miss a brand new episode. As you guys can see, I have gotten all of the trees done except for this one. So I just wanted to show you guys how I do this, maybe so that you can go ahead and follow along and do the same thing that I do, which would be really cool. So what I'm doing here is just making a beautiful mistake right here. I'm just kidding. Something like that, you guys, so that it looks like actual boughs hanging down, just like real spruce trees have. And one thing, I actually didn't do this on the other trees, on some of them anyways, so that helps it to look a little more full, if you ow. And this one doesn't look quite as good in my opinion. I'm not a huge fan of this tree. That one's not too bad comparative to that one, but actually none of them are actually that bad. I decided to do this one a little shorter. I'm hoping I can do this very successfully, you guys, so that I can show you guys how I do this. And something like that, you guys, it is very, very simple, honestly, but also, like, I always overthink stuff, so I always overthink failing to, I'm just kidding, what was I even supposed to mean, bro? So I just come up here into the water and kind of check out my work, and actually it's working pretty well. This is the first spruce tree that I built on top of this garden place up here. I just like to look back at this one, just see how stuff is going on. I think I like the original one better. Alright guys, so as you can see, these trees are all so beautiful. And I have went ahead and brought up some stone with me. I think this will look actually really, really cool, you guys. Really, really, maybe not like necessarily cozy type thing, but it'll look really good, in my opinion. So I'm not really too sure what to do here. But I'm hoping that if I dig this... No, that won't do it. Oh well. So I will just put that there. Also put that right there. So that's cool, you guys. With that being done, let's go head down, and I want to get some moss so that I can make it look like the place has been mowed up there. It's actually quite a beautiful place up there, not even gonna lie. Get rid of all of our wood right over here, and we have a lot of wood material, you guys. I don't have moss? No! What? Well, I guess scratch the moss thingy. At the moment, I will have to go head over to one of the lush caves nearby, which is not very nearby, but you know, and grab some moss because I was certain I had moss in this world, you guys. And let's go ahead all the way up here, you guys, and maybe in the next episode we might be able to finish the stone for the walls on this beautiful tower. And it is actually so tall. Alright guys, as you can see, it looks quite a bit better than in the beginning of the episode. And man, that actually looks really cool. What? I'm so surprised at how awesome it looks. That looks so cool, you guys. And with that being said, you guys, I want to thank you guys so much for watching today's episode. If you did enjoy Squad, please smash that like button in the face, subscribe, and slap that bell for daily Minecraft uploads. And we'll see you guys next time. I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Peace.